Now we'll move on to Gary conducting fraud with various NFT projects. He was trying to get as many notable speakers as he could at his VCon conference, and a good way to do that was to pump these projects, and then once they were popular with the community, he figured that he would bring them to VCon, and that would attract more eyes and different people from the community into his project, into his conference. I mean, it worked a little bit, but not it didn't work to the effect that he wanted to, from various people that have told me who attended VCon. And here's a list of projects that Gary pumped, sold from his wallets. We see VeeFriends, we see Iconics, we see even VCon tickets. Long Necky Ladies, which was a 12-year-old artist's project, and then she ended up being speaker at VCon. Brain Vomit Garden, Penelope Country Club, which was Cardinelli 8's project, who was associated with the CryptoPunks Pump. Crypto Cannabis Club, Fame Lady Squad, and then MeBits. So this is just one example of Gary encouraging to buy other projects. Essentially, this was also an example of Gary dumping and earning $100,000 off his pumps for World of Woman. Wild. And to be honest, I think he made a mistake. I didn't think he meant to do this from his main wallet, because you'll see here, a day later, he says, no, I didn't pump and dump. Go check the blockchain. Well, we did check the blockchain, and you dumped a day before you said that message, which to me, I don't know. To me, it's like he did it by mistake and he didn't even know. He probably meant to dump it from his other wallet, and then that's why he's saying that. And he's even claiming he didn't. Yeah, so he's saying he didn't dump Plasma Bears, Kuro Cards, Rap Strikers. He's saying again. He's trying to say he didn't dump. And this is actually interesting too. Even before NFTs, he was accused of pumping and dumping. So, I mean, this is a repeat behavior. And I thought this was just an ironic tweet, because he will always do this. He'll call out other people for scamming and fraud. He'll never apologize or take accountability for himself when he does it, which is very interesting, because he prides himself on being the integrity man, the ethical man. However, from my experience, he has zero integrity, zero ethics. I've been following him for a decade, and it was only until 2021 when I saw how he operates, is when I saw how fraudulent he really is. At first, I was actually defending him, which is I felt stupid. I feel stupid now that I defend him. I feel stupid for even promoting him to my friends and family. I feel stupid for promoting him to the world for 2 years with his NFT project. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was manipulated, and I know exactly what it feels like. So, but now I'm on the other side, and I feel a certain responsibility to raise awareness, because I feel like everybody should be made aware of his crimes, especially the fact that he's a founder of a children's brand and going that route. It's very concerning. I mean, he's teaching children how to become fraudsters. He's teaching them how to gamble already. I mean, it's bad. Here's Gary creating artificial demand. I mean, with Chubbies. Here's Carlini 8's project, the Penelope Clubs. Yeah, he was price anchoring the Koala Intelligence Agency. I remember this specifically. I was in the Discord when this happened, and Gary was telling everyone not to sell for less than 2 ETH. And the project had a floor of about 1.3 ETH before the market corrected, and it went all the way back down to 0.8. And then it dropped further down to like 0.3, which again, I wish I had the picture of the Discord message. I did have it at one point, but I just cannot find it. Here's another example of fraudulent misrepresentation with another project. He was pushing the Nostia project that it's going to be insane. Take a play. This is a rookie card, right? Just saying whatever. Here's another example. This will make people money in 6 months. That's direct fraud. Securities violation. Fraudulent misrepresentation. Now, insider trading. Again, like the article covering just Andy Kranak, AJ, his brother, was involved with Brain Vomit Garden, Women and Weapons, VeeFriends as shown above, Rap Strikers, Kuro Cards. He even dumped Flyfish Club, which was another that Gary project that I mentioned, dumping World of Women's, even VCon NFTs, Moonbirds, which is associated with Kevin Rose, the other known grifter. He dumped Cool Man's Universe, Creature World, Subducks, Chromie Squiggle, which was another project that Gary promoted heavily, Ringers, Tom Sachs. And then here we see his sister, not as bad, but she did dump the VeeFriends Brain Vomit Gardens and her free VCon tickets. And this would present a conflict of interest when he's promoting projects like this, and then his friends and family are profiting off these calls. So not only are Gary's friends and family profiting off the entire NFT community, but specifically the VeeFriends community too, right? Which is horrible. And I don't know how they don't all see it happening right in front of their eyes, and some of them don't even realize. I know some of the VeeFriends community don't even care because they're scammers themselves. Like they only care about money and clout. They only care about progressing their careers. So they will convince themselves that there's always an explanation for all these things, right? Oh, this was out of Gary's hands. It's Andy doing it. But then you're still supporting Andy by being involved. Anyways, I'm ranting.